Hello everybody, Rob Render from the Walter Pyramid in Long Beach, joined by Long Beach State 49er men's basketball coach Dan Monson. Entering your sixth season, very different team on the floor than the one you had the last few years. No more Casper Ware, TJ Robinson, Larry Anderson, your go-to guys. They're all gone. So what do you do to rely on? Who do you rely on this year?
Well, I guess I got to start with relying on you not to bring that up, because that's a depressing way to start any thought process, because again, they're a group that we're a fixture here for a long time, but like everything else, you just move on, and as a football people say, next man up, and that's what we have to do. We have to move and find the next man to step in and do that. And we've got a good melting pot of people. You know, we've got 4 kids that had experience from last year. We had 3 kids sitting out redshirting. We have 4 Division I transfers in, and we have 3 freshmen. So we have all our bases covered. Now we just have to figure out, how we're going to get them meshed together.
Leadership is obviously a quality that I'm sure you as a coach love to have on the floor at all times. You lose those seniors, but you have a couple of guys who I'm sure can take over the leadership roles.
Well, the kids voted Peter Papa George, Mike Caffey, and James Ennis as captains, and I think that's a great choice. None of them are a natural, born leader, but all of them have their own leadership qualities. They're all good leaders by example, and I think together, they'll give us the leadership that we need to have success this year.
Let's talk about some of those players individually. Start with Mike Caffey. As a true freshman last year, even you had to be impressed by his headiness. Just seems like he always knows where to go with the basketball.
Yeah, I said all last year I felt that Mike Caffey was the second best point guard in the Big West Conference behind Casper Ware, and this year he has an opportunity to prove that. It's his basketball team. He's gonna log a lot of minutes, and I think as he plays, we'll play. And he's been very good in the preseason. He's worked hard in the off season. He's stronger. He's more of a consistent shooter. And I just think he's a better basketball player. And last year just gave him that experience that he needs to hopefully have a great sophomore season.
James Ennis, a junior college transfer, comes in a season ago, winds up starting for you, gets 10 points per game, leads the team in steals, blocks shots. I mean, this is a guy who has a ton of athleticism.
Yeah, James had a great year as just a complimentary X factor to those seniors, and was a perfect guy to come in. He's unselfish and just does, as you pointed out, a lot of different things on the basketball court. The thing that's going to be interesting this year is as defenses are more keyed on him, as he has to be more of a go-to guy, can he be more selfish? Can he get his own shot? Can he take kind of his game to that next level? And that's something that I think is going to be very instrumental in success for this basketball team.
You brought in a ton of talent this year, especially kids from transfers. With Dan Jennings, who sat with the program a season ago due to his transfer requirement, plus Keala King and Tony Freeland. The talent is there. How do you as a head coach get them to gel?
Well, I just keep beating them over the head, and it takes time. It's not just me. They've got to experience some things together to trust each other that it's going to work and come together, and they're going to have to go through some adversity together to figure that out. And unfortunately, there's going to be some losses in there, and hopefully some learning experiences to get that. But I'm hopeful that as we go through one of the, if not the most difficult preseason in America, that they'll grow through that, and when the time we hit league, they will be one cohesive unit. And that's, again, I guess that's job security, because that's what a coach's job is.